Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Funbridge Point tournament. This video contains 10 boards with match point scoring. You can get into mind of a bridge professional and teacher, Milan Macura. Have fun.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Tuesday Funbridge Point tournament. 10 boards, match point scoring. Let's go. 14 high card points, semi-balanced hand, but partner opened with a 5 card major. We don't have a support, but with 14 high card points we definitely want to force to a game, and most likely it will be either 3 no trumps or 4 hearts. There are no other options unless we will go to a slam. Yeah. Well, a raise of a minor, it's kind of good. But for a slam, still, I would need a diamond shortness or ace king in hearts. So I could dump the spade jack, ace of clubs, that's 11 count, and king of diamonds, that's only 14 count. So definitely there is an option for a club slam. Partner should have a 2-suiter. So how to manage it? I mean, it might be even good to like semi-fit hearts, because then I can key card, get an idea about the control. Maybe even 4 hearts might be better than 3 no trumps. This is actually a very tough thing, but 5 clubs is definitely not the contract you want to play in match points, because you have to make 11 tricks and the score will be only 600 vulnerable, while even on a 5-2 fid we should make 620. And yeah, I want to keep my options open. I think I will just bid hearts. Partner cubit spades, that's fine. So I probably need a diamond control. Partner's asking for key cards, so let's just show him one. If he asks for the queen, let's show that I have the queen and a club king. And it's 6 hearts, so let's see. Let's see if partner has enough. Okay, diamond shortness, that was very important. I can dump the diamond on a club, so that's good. But I need to draw the trumps, and that's problem. So 6 clubs is a very easy contract at this end. But if the jack drops or they split 3-3, which means that the jack drops, I can make all 13 tricks. So am I lucky? 7 and a 4. Yeah, well, it doesn't look good. Anyway, let's try. Oh, here we go. I am lucky. Wow. Diamond jack hard jack dropping. Let's refresh. Resume where we stopped. Okay, so let's pause. Okay, we are back, and I can claim all the tricks and a top score at the beginning, because first of all I reached the slam, second of all 6 no trumps is not possible, third of all I played in hearts, which pays better than clubs, and they didn't cash the diamond, so there's no better score possible to get on this board. Lucky heart split. Show me. 97%. Wow. How can I be 7th? I made all 13 tricks. Somebody got doubled? That might be the only thing, that somebody might get doubled. Well, I'm not asking. It's a start of 97%. I take it. 13 high card points. we're vulnerable and partner is a passed hand. So although I have four good honors behind the strength, still being vulnerable, I think that my hand is same strength in defense as offense, and partner didn't open, so okay. I didn't want it to bid, but I also didn't want it to let them play one spade. Okay. Can I either lead a trump or I can lead a diamond. In general, I really don't like to lead from the jack. Leading from ace queen, it's a suicide. It's good only if partner has the king. Leading from the king, yeah, well, I need 2 honors not to give away a trick. So nothing looks very good. I think I will just lead a spade. It might not be a bad lead. At least I prevented one rough. Maybe partner has these. Nope, that's the answer. Do I want to cover? You don't know about my points. I'll probably cover, because if he ducks, then the king will drop. Okay, and this is not good. Oh, wow. So it was good to cover. What's happening? Heart? Nope. Club. I don't want to rough with the king. Declare took the 8 with the queen, which means that he has the jack and whatever else. So I don't want to rough with my king. Let's shorten him one more time. And no partner will rough? No. Pity. Too small. 4 tricks only. 61%. Wow, I take it. But obviously we could have done better. And that might be that if... yeah, well, they say that I lost a potential trick that I jumped with the ace of hearts. If I actually duck the heart, yeah, I didn't think about that. If I duck the heart, they just could draw the trumps and they had the club winner, which they discarded on a heart. So I don't think that mattered. Oh, it mattered. Because if I don't win, Declare is in the dummy, and he will either have to play a heart, so I will shorten Declare. No, I think he still has 1 extra trump. But we should trust the analysis if it's computer? Well, I'm not sure about that. We might go through. If you are interested, you can go through the cards, through the video, and see at the end, he was left with 2 trumps, 2 hearts, and a club. So if he plays a heart, I win with the ace, play a diamond, shorten him, and he can play a trump. So it actually costs the trick. Yeah, computer is right. But next board. Forget what's in the past and focus what comes next. And with 16 high card points, I don't want to let them play 1-no trump, because I expect a spade lead, which might give away the contract. I would love to double for penalties, not to get a spade lead. But right now, I kind of have to bid 2 hearts. I'm not really happy. We might even have a game. Although the points are behind me, it will be very tough for West to play. I think 110 or 140 is better than plus 100 for beating the contract. Yeah, well, a partner has a really nice hand with 2 top tricks. So a club lead would be definitely helpful. And I think there is a possibility. Wait, 8 plus 16 is 24. So we know that East has absolutely nothing, not even a queen. He might have the diamond jack. And that's why... here we go, diamond jack. That's why I will play a low heart towards the 10. Because even if I drop the doubleton queen, the 9 will score the trick. Okay, now let's hope I can draw the trumps. Yeah, I can. Although I have to try hard. There was a doubleton queen, so I could cash the queen. The issue is that then I will lose the 9 of hearts, and right now I should have probably played the jack of clubs, just in case they split. Well, even if club splits 4-0, he would cover the 8, so he will cover the jack with the queen and the 8 with the 9, and 6 or 7 will score, so it didn't matter what I actually do. And right now, see how important it is to do the high card point analysis at the beginning. So it saves me energy because I knew who has all the points from the start. So basically, I played from open cards. Is 10 tricks enough? Not sure. 77.6. See from the graph that I made the most tricks. We could make 11 tricks in clubs, but yet again, clubs pay less than hearts. 3 no trumps possible, so we have all 3 possible games, which I hoped for, but unfortunately, we don't have the system with Argin to show extra. I kind of like to play transfers. It works better, definitely against a weak no trump or the mini no trump, because exactly with these kind of hands, I can just bid 2 diamonds, partner will bid 2 hearts, and I can now bid 3 clubs to show an extra hand, or I can bid 2 no trumps, like balanced, kind of 16 count. So it gives you more options. Right now, if we don't even have the punitive double, it's problematic to reach games after strong no trump. It's not very common, but if you have all those points, the card play is super easy. Okay, 5 high card points, singleton in partner suit, but it's an honor. And if I bid a spade, I think that we overbid. Partner will probably jump to 3 hearts or bid something else. I think I will just pass here. Yeah, nobody's vulnerable. I would love to compete here. Exactly 4 points. I mean, yeah, well, I have a good hand. And it's really like forcing pass bid with 4 points. Dummy has 9, so points are 20-20. What discards do we have? I actually don't know what setup. So let's check the setup. Card play conventions. Discarding in no trumps. Upside down. Low card, I'm interested. High card, I'm not interested. Well, I would love that this works, but I don't think that Arjun is very smooth in this. So I will just dump a high card and let's see. Who's got the jack? Yeah, well. Okay, so partner cashed all the winners and didn't establish the fifth trick. That's not a good news. Heart, sure. I mean, he dropped my queen. So why did partner cash the hearts? I have no idea. I thought I might have like queen jack or what? It's such a pity. Maybe that was because I passed one heart. Oh boy. This was like the worst defense possible. Wow. This was the worst defense possible. I mean, first of all, why do you pass? See, 8, 12, 13. And he knows like I have 4 or 5 points at tops. So the pass is absolutely ridiculous. Second of all, leading the ace when you know that there is a hard stopper with West doesn't make much sense either. And look, after low hard lead or the 10 or whatever, just not the ace. After low hard lead, if I play the spade back, declare has 4 diamond tricks, 1 spade is 5, 1 club is 6, and the question is if we have enough. And I think we will have 2 spade tricks. We'll have a couple of hard tricks. Depends what will declare give us. And what do we discard? It's actually possible to beat it. But it's not that we want to double for penalties. Non-vulnerable on 18 count. Yeah. An absolute 0. So first of all, we didn't make the tricks. It's maybe because I passed one hard and then double. Mislead partner. We could make 2 clubs. That's the best thing. But the majority of players scored 6 tricks. Yeah, well, that killed my chances. Learning the lesson, that's important. And the lesson is don't double for penalties with Arjun. Even if you have exactly, or even if you have a maximum hand, what you could have. Club heart, 3 diamonds. I've got 3 defensive tricks. I've got kind of 3 tricks. Unless East has a shortness in clubs. But we might have a game. I don't have a minimum because I have a shortness. So I will show extra. Do they sacrifice? Nope. Okay, so see that it's about the spades. I can get the diamond rough. Club seems to split 5-1. So they will get a rough. I need to draw the trumps. Okay, that's good. But as well, I would love to rough the diamond. So if I play the diamond, West wins. And he plays a club. I can dump the spade later on. But that's it. If I cash one more round, they can play the third round and I will not ruff the diamond, so yeah, this is bad news. Yeah, that's what we expected. I can still make 11 tricks. Okay, so East started with 3 hearts. Singleton club. If he has 7 diamonds, he will have a doubleton spade. So I kind of need to guess which spade it is. So I need to cash the ace and watch the carding. And I can kind of squeeze west. So I think the game is over. If East really has 7 diamonds, but he didn't open. Maybe he was too weak. Let's see. So now I dump 1 spade. And if West now has a club and 3 spades, he would need to dump 1. So he dumped a spade. Now if he follows with another one, then the queen drops. Because this is not 8 card diamonds. Haha! 11 tricks. See, so this was the distribution analysis. So sometimes you need to count the points, sometimes it's good to count the distribution. And this one was easier, that I knew that East has 2 spades based on the bidding, based on the heart distribution, which I knew, based on the club distribution I knew. You could get the count in spades. And once you get the count of both players, or actually only if you get the count of one defender and you see your cards, you will get the count of the other player as well. And I could play the finesse, of course, but if you know a little bit about squeezes, and even if you don't know about the squeezes, then just cash the side tricks first, because sometimes the squeeze appears automatically, actually. You just need to play the tricks in the right order, and basically the right order is keep the suit where you want to get the tricks as last. That's the easiest hint I can give you. Otherwise, of course, there will be full story on my website a little bit later, because squeezes is not the essential part. It works sometimes, but most often, and of course before you start playing squeezes, you should get really familiar with this standard method and counting the high card points, counting the distribution, and based on that do the trick analysis, because at the end that's what matters. That's what I'm telling. Bridge is the game of tricks, not high card points. Here we go. 1 club, 3 clubs, kind of aggressive invite. 8 to 10, let's say a mixed. I have either an automatic spade lead, or a diamond lead might be as well good, but the spade lead, Jack 10-9, is a major suit. Yeah, okay, so diamond lead could be better to attack the entries. Hard back, I guess. Nope. See, yet again, this doesn't make much sense. Unless I have King Jack, it's possible. I want partner to get to the trick and see partner won with the ace and play the free. That's his lowest card. That means that either he has a doubleton or he has a full card. And based on the bidding, East opened 1 club, so he denied 5 spades. So right now we know that partner has full card in spades. So that means that I can unblock and keep the 6 of spades as an entry to the 7 of spades later on. Because I need partner to play the heart through. Yeah, I don't want to cover. Yeah, well. That's a problem here. 4 and a 6, that's 5 card. So if East started with 4 hearts, 3 clubs, 3 spades, he has 3 diamonds. I have to discard 3 times. Partner already discarded a diamond, which means that I have to keep 3 diamonds to prevent the squeeze. And I probably need to discard the spades. Yeah, see how important was to keep. Okay, it was not important at all. Declare had everything. So we could cash 2 heart tricks. Declare has the jack, so the suit was blocked. Unblocking from the lead, leading the ace of hearts, followed by the queen of hearts, and switch to a spade. That was the winning line. Almost impossible to get. See that here the system tells us with the theoretical optimization that the lead of ace of hearts or queen of hearts would be the best. We'll cash 4 tricks, but it's kind of impossible to get. But sometimes you might gamble it. Okay. 10 high card points, 5 card major, being vulnerable, really bad middle cards in both long suits, so we will need all the honors to cash the side cards or really even split. Wow, but right now they're vulnerable and I have ace, king, king and not a fit, so let's redouble. Aww. 2 spades. Yeah, I've got 3 honors. If partner has a standard hand, he didn't open 2 spades. So if he has a 6 card, that's very often 6 to 7 losers, and I cover 3. So this is really on the edge, but I might get a club rough. I might establish the hearts. Partner probably have like 6-4, because if East doubles with 4 hearts, then North and West will have a doubleton. I don't want to invite because partner will pass. Playing 3 spades is the worst, so either play 2 or 4 in these cases. And I will go 4. I trust my card play. Oh, 4 hearts. Unbelievable. Unfortunately, they get the lead and they will get a rough. I think they will get a rough. Ha! Ha! No, they will not. The jack discard. Oh, wow. How is that possible? Thank you very much. And now I will draw the trumps, and there's still a chance that West has a singleton 10 of hearts. He might have a singleton queen, but if he has a singleton queen, I will lose 2 heart tricks anyway. So I play the jack, because then I can finesse the queen. Here we go, give me the 10. Oh wow, ace. Anyway, now they split 3-1, so I will make a ridiculous 4 spade contract, because they didn't cash 2 club tricks. That's funny. Okay, I rough and hearts are good. Look at that. Ace, and he didn't want it to cash the king. Big mistake. Crossing with the heart. Getting with a club. Heart rough, but then I will not lose the heart. So 1, 2, 3, 4. They have natural 4 tricks. That should be a top score. 98%, so that's the best so far. It's even better than the first one. And it's 17th place. Wow, still 3 boards to go. Even with the 0, even with the complete 0, it's so rare that you get a... Okay, usually if you go down for 1100 or something, opposite part score, that's an absolute 0. This one was 1 no trump doubled, and I couldn't do much. That was all partners' job. But right now, 10 high card points. I don't want to let them play just like that. And here we go. We're in 1-0. And it's fine. I mean, this is all odd cards behind even cards. So that's good. I can get all the diamond tricks and clubs. So it should be all fine. I have to guess the club jack. Okay. Just said that. Arjun helped me. So thank you very much. That's so nice, Arjun. Okay, now we have diamond communication. We have clubs established. And that would be it, right? I need to play the spade finesse. I have only 1 discard. See, once again, there might be a squeeze. Because if I cash the clubs now, and then I cash the diamonds, there is a 3 card ending that I will have ace small behind and king jack. So I can of course just play a simple finesse. But this is how we can do it to show how the squeezes are played. So cash all the side cards. And one of the important thing for the squeeze is that your threats must be behind opponents. And the threat is the jack of hearts. Oh. I thought the jack is gone. And I cashed the king towards the queen. Oh wow, that's a stupid thing. And I unblocked the king of hearts, so they have all the hearts. Okay, I could have made 11 tricks, and now I will fight to go down. I mean, that was a ridiculous mistake. I'm just talking here about the squeezes, and I just couldn't cash my winners. While I could cross towards the queen and catch the diamonds there, I just didn't think. Well, I get a plus score, but 90 is not enough. Let's see, where's the king? Okay, the king was offside. Anyway, I could score almost all the tricks. I got the gift with the jack of clubs. West could just escape passively with the diamonds, because those I will always score. Yeah. This costed 3 tricks. I will get 10. 151 players, so if I get 10 tricks, I will get an over 90% score. Maybe even 98. Right now, I've got 19. Well, I didn't focus enough. Too bad. 19 high card points, 3, 4, 5 quick tricks. 2 jacks. That's not enough to open strong. And this is very important to know when to upgrade and when not to. First of all, 4 triple free. It's not a good shape. Okay. And second of all, we have only 5 top tricks. Well, partner has a 5 card, and the 10 will hold the trick. Great. Three and a 6. There is no small card, so we cannot get the count right. Okay, they made it easier for us. So right now, I have 9 tricks from tops. And I want to get more. And the more is kind of possible in hearts. Okay. That was a voluntarily queen. So I will make the rest. Let's not make a mistake, because now I should make all the tricks. Here we go. They started discarding hearts. It would be a super play if West started with Queen 10 Doubleton and he just played the queen. Oh! He jumped with the king and he had 3 diamonds. Wow, that was a super mistake. So right now Argent gave me a top score, but it's 2 no trumps. Yeah, now the 10 will drop. But it was 3 no trumps, which we needed to play with 11 tricks. But of course, after a club lead, there's no chance. So first, we got the spade trick. Second, they jumped with the king of diamonds to give me 2 more diamond tricks and an entry to play the hard finesse. What more can we get? See, 11 tricks is absolutely the top what we could do. If Argent declares the best, we have only 7 tricks. It's incredible. Argent prefers me to bid a spade. No, thank you. And apparently for a top score, 55 players reached the game. So 2 bottoms, and yet I have still over 60%. Wow, 1 more board to go. Let's keep it that way. Opponent's vulnerable, but partner is a passed hand. they probably do not have a hard fit, and if they do, they split badly. So, what do we expect? What will happen? And this is like very important as well, to always try to think what will happen. We have 6 high card points and partner passed, which means that most likely they have game points. We can expect West will bid 2 clubs and they will probably end up 3-no trumps. Against 3-no trumps, I want a spade lead. So, since I will not prevent them from bidding the game, I might just bid 1 spade. If I bid 2 spades on a 4 card, I know that it's like really bad. But if we have that agreement that partner after passed hand will never raise, that's fine. I'm a little bit afraid that partner will sacrifice. But let's see. Okay. So now, is the spade lead the one which beats the contract? Not bad. We have established the winner. 7, though, is quite a high one. Dummy has a super hand, like in clubs. The diamond lead might give away a trick. I have the heart stopper, so they cannot discard all the hearts. Not on spades, at least not now. Maybe on the diamonds. If declare cashes 5 clubs, I need to discard 4 times. That will be the issue. I can discard 2 spades. Possibly some diamonds. Let's dump 1 spade. 3 and a 7. They probably have 6 clubs on this board. That's my trick. So that 1 spade prevented them from reaching a slam and a 6 opposite free, so they have 31 high card points. A laydown slam in clubs, laydown grand slam in clubs. They ended up 3-no trumps. So let's hope that I get something, because if partner doesn't lead a spade, I guess it didn't matter. 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, they have only 11. So they would need to get the spade trick. So card play mattered. It might be even worse. See, so at the end, the spade lead, that was even worse. Because Arjun played probably on a hard split and then we get 2 hard tricks. If he played a spade around the table, he will win 12 tricks as well. And apparently Arjun is not reaching a grand slam, not even a small slam. That's a pity. I mean, I kind of did my best. The analysis was good. Spade leads look very good. And at the end, I'm disappointed from 30%. Okay, anyway, let's have a look who did better. At this moment, Fat Orange leading, but only by a small margin. Jirka here, 72, well done. The Turkey 71, and here Raymond and Rachtier, congrats guys, close to 70%. Great score. So the friends list here, Napoleon here on the 3rd place, with Jacek and others who managed to beat me. Yet, very nice and very interesting tournament where I could have scored a lot. I hoped, guys, that you enjoyed it, and of course there will be a live stream on my YouTube channel. There was a switch because there is the big Strasbourg tournament. If you didn't play yet, just try. I played 2 tournaments so far. You need to play 5 tournaments to qualify, and actually the prize money is super interesting because the first 3 players will actually get free accommodation for and the entry fee to Internaus de France. Well, I thought that that would be the Strasbourg Extra, but to be honest, I don't know for what the entry is. Let's try to figure it out later on, and we can talk about that on the live stream. So take care, guys, and of course, see you on Thursday Imp Tournament.